Hello, this is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma City. And, I've been addressing a lot of things about the market conditions, about the level of inventory, what's selling, how much it's selling for, material cost, what are interest rates going to be doing. But what I want to do is to go to the meat of the order here, which is, will it rent? And how much will it rent for? When I advise investors, when I do Zoom meetings, which I do on a daily basis with investors all over the country, the one thing that I talk about is I can be perfect, which is not possible. The insurance company, the builder, everything in the chain can be absolutely perfect, but what can undo things is property management. So the property manager is like, it turns everything on paper and everything that's ideal into reality. And so roughly about March 15th and March 20th, somewhere in that area of last year, my main property manager, Josh Farmer, who I've worked with for 13 years now, we had a discussion, and we were both very, very concerned about the market at the time. Anybody should be concerned because we were in lockdown. Unemployment was rising at an incredible rate. The economy was starting to tank, and we were going, oh my God, what's going to happen? And so what Josh and I said, look, let's see how April 1st does. April 1st and May 1st are really going to tell the tale about how well things are going to go, just how bad it could possibly be. So let's wait to see what happens. Now, normally at the first of a month, we're at least, according to my property manager, about 87% of rents collected on day one. And people are never really perfect about this. Even if they maybe don't have the money, they go, oh gosh, I forgot to pay my rents. But we're always getting 100%, as a rule. And there's always a few evictions, that's inevitable. But as a rule, we're getting all our money. And so, but we were worried about April 1st. But it still was in the 80s. It was in the low 80s, which we went, oh, wow, that's pretty fantastic. We're pretty impressed. Now, we had to be flexible. The property management had to be flexible, maybe waiving some late fees if they came in on the 3rd versus the 1st. And maybe we didn't on the 5th. We said, no, we're not going to file eviction notices on you. But what was amazing is in that first month of the meltdown of COVID-19, we collected 100% of the rents. And we were a little bit shocked by that. We didn't think that that was going to happen. So May 1st comes around. Again, 100% of our rents were collected. We had a couple of cases where people lost their jobs. And had to move out of state. And wonderful thing about our property manager is he educates these people that he's the first person you call. He said, keep the house clean, let us show it the same day. If we have a week's vacancy after the 1st of the month, we'll take that out of your security deposit. You'll get the rest. That happened. We were able to make sure the investor was whole. He didn't lose a dime. He and she didn't lose a dime on the rent. This continued through the end of the year. And what was most remarkable is 100% of rents were collected through December 31st with no evictions. Now, call me shocked, okay? This is not normal. This was something that I was truly amazed. But I think it speaks to the economy of Oklahoma City, to phase 3 opening in June 1st, to the quality of the property management, to the quality of the economy, the affordability of our housing. And the other thing that happened, which was fantastic, was rents started to go up. In other words, our rental amounts started to increase, and we are increasing again in 2021. This is going to open some higher priced properties for you in terms of investment, where we're getting these now higher rents. So it used to be $1,500 a maximum, $1,600 maximum, $1,700 maximum. We're going to now $1,800 a month maximum. It's going extremely well. We expect it to go even further with the vaccine being distributed. We're looking forward to 2021. Property management is doing fantastic for us, especially for you.